Hey, it's Trying Unicorn, and I am here with Kay and Jay. They are a couple that Jay and I play with once in a while. It's actually the couple that we had our first group play with, and they are hardcore swingers. They are very monogamous and very much in love, and they love to share and have lots of group experiences, and that's how I met them, and I was watching them over the years. So we just had a fun hangout, and now they're willing to go in camera blurred so that they can give you their totally separate take on the swinger lifestyle from their perspective. So, hello.
Hello.
Did you have fun today?
I think it's very safe to say that this was probably one of the best swinging nights that we've had.
Wow, that's so nice.
Well, I'm certainly left speechless, which for the sake of videos might not be the best, ending.
Yeah, we're doing an interview.
I'll try to find my words.
That's alright, that's okay. But yes, funny that you're hiding everything in the pillows. This is funny. Yes, okay, so I want to know, and I want you to tell the camera, why do you enjoy fucking other people together?
Ladies first.
Well, for one thing, it's just really hot. There's nothing more aesthetic than seeing my boyfriend pleasure another girl and seeing how much she enjoys it, and then being able to go home with him and get all that for me. So it's really hot seeing it from an outsider's perspective because he's also very hot. So I like to just admire every now and then. And it brings a whole different aspect of fun and kink into our sex life because we talk about what we have done, what we want to do, and whenever we're alone in bed, and it just adds a little extra, pizzazz.
You're great at this, by the way.
Thank you.
And what have you done? Can you fill in the audience for the types of things that you've experienced as a couple?
Ooh. Okay, where do we begin here?
No slang, because they don't know the slang, so you gotta
This is true.
Yeah, well, we can go chronologically. We started when you actually first bothered to actually turn 19.
I'm
And
sorry!
we can go to a sex club.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely met so many nice people. Right? Had so many wonderful experiences just chatting and a little bit more than chatting. We slowly built up our, friend base almost, and we learned lots of different perspectives on every little bit of fun that could be possibly had, right, in this lifestyle. And every little thing just led to another, and we were happy to take the ride, and we learned so many different things, especially about each other. And I definitely agree that whenever we're together, it seems that there's magic, fireworks each and every time, no matter what it is. And I see her as the epitome of perfection, and having everyone else admire her as well is like, it's a work of art. It shouldn't be held secret.
See, this is what some people would be like mind fucked to hear. Because they'd be like, "Whoa, you love her so much that you want other people to." So for some people, that's hard to understand, right? So was there ever a time when it felt weird? Is it something people can grow into, or is it something you just have to want?
Well, for me, I know, for us, it actually started off pretty easy. Like, we kind of fell into the lifestyle, just talking. I guess it helped that we had a bit of a drum roll phase where we were getting all excited for getting into the lifestyle once I turned 19. So then once I did turn 19, we kind of knew what we wanted to do, and we fell into it quite easily. But it's pretty funny because whenever I tell someone about it for the first time, they're always like, wait, what? Like, I don't know if I can cuss on camera, but they're just like, what the fuck? Like,
You can cuss. I'll blur whatever I need to blur. Sometimes I show my pussy accidentally. I still have to blur. There's lots of editing. I can't do lives.
yeah, no, YouTube would
YouTube.
not enjoy that.
No.
So I tell some people, and they're just like, wait, so you are not bothered by watching your boyfriend fuck another girl? And I'm like, fuck no, because at the end of the day, I'm going home with him. I know him better than any other girl would, so I know that I don't really need to worry in terms of competition or is she gonna give him something that I can't, because if she can, then I can learn it.
And it's also the point sometimes is to be like, hey, why don't you experience something with someone else? Like, I got to see Jay come in a girl's mouth yesterday that was so fucking hot because I don't take cum in the mouth. But I still wanted to see it. I still wanted to watch it. And so that was like, for me, it was so enjoyable, even if it's something I can't do.
Like, it was pretty good because I'm tall, so I like watching him fuck petite girls a lot of the time because I literally cannot be that.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to watch that.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that you, with 3, 4, 5, 10 cocks around you, is a very, very fun and aesthetic image, right? So definitely, and people would say, "What, you're just gonna give your girlfriend away to just whoever wants her?" And I'll be like, "Do I have 10 cocks?" I only got the one. It's a great one and she loves it, but they're not 10. It's not exactly an experience that I myself can provide. And there's nothing wrong with desiring that exact experience.
Wow.
So logically, there's nothing wrong with it.
Not at all.
So can I just run for the camera, so run for the audience. So you've had gangbangs,
Yes.
you've had threesomes with multiple men, multiple women.
Yes.
Have you had group sex with more than 5 people?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you had group sex with more than 10 people?
Ooh, 10.
What?
What's our max? 8, 9-ish, I guess?
Wow.
I don't think we actually hit 10.
One time at Oasis, that big one. I don't know.
It does
It
kinda
could be
blur.
anywhere from 8 to 12.
Okay, sure.
So anywhere in there.
Awesome. And I also, the way I met them is that they did spectator sex. And for the first night that I met this couple many years ago, a couple of years ago, I saw them just have sex in front of an audience because that's what like they got their free membership with back in the day. And it was the first time I ever like made friends by watching them have sex. I don't know. It's just I was in the vanilla lifestyle for a long time. So for me, I'm like breaking into the lifestyle, watching her get gangbanged, being like, that was extreme for me to watch, and now I'm like, okay, I think I can take 4. You know, now I'm like, let's go.
It's so fun. Like once you get into it, you get more and more comfortable with it, and the amount of things that you're willing to do kind of almost increases exponentially for a bit there,
Yes.
because you get more comfortable, you get more, you just realize that it's okay. Like especially me
Absolutely.
growing up in a very conservative household, like conservative European, Christian, all that jazz. It took me a while growing up to realize that this was okay, and once I realized it was, I'm just like, wait, so I can take like 5, 6 cocks at once? Oh wait, I can hook up with another girl and eat her pussy? Oh, okay, I can watch my boyfriend fuck this really, really hot babe? Yeah, okay, cool, that's good.
And eventually you gain enough experiences that you learn to know what you like, and you know, as an extension of that, you learn a lot about yourself and many things that you didn't even know that you liked. Right, so I know that I definitely learned a lot about myself and a lot about you, and we kind of grew together.
We did.
Right, and our relationship has literally never been stronger, and it's already been stronger than most at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like the universe. You know, what's the term? Forever, yet it keeps expanding.
Infinite and expanding.
That's the right.
Yeah.
So is this a good time to kiss them then?
Always.
How about me? I'm going to share with you this time. I'm allowed to do that. Because technically LGBT people like paved their way for us. So
We were just talking about that.
yes. So we're gonna kiss on YouTube, and then you're gonna have to like come to my OnlyFans if you want to hear any of the dirty details that will not be on YouTube tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for chatting. Is there any last words or any final advice that you give people who want to be in this lifestyle successfully?
I think that the biggest thing to remember is that it's possible to be a swinger and enjoy the physical aspect of the sex with other people while still being in a monogamous relationship. We are as monogamous as it gets relationship-wise.
Yeah.
I don't even to the point where I know that you want to walk in on me fucking some guys at Oasis, and I'm just like, but if you're not there, I don't want it. So it's possible. You can, if you're able to isolate the physical and the fun of the sex from the actual relationship, it's totally possible to be in a loving, just amazing relationship and have all the fun in the world with the sex.
And it's even better if you don't isolate it, if you actually combine it in the perfect ways, right? I fall in love with you, every single day that I see you, right? And that love continues no matter what we're doing, right? How many cocks you have inside you at any given moment.
Third wheel right now.
We do that.
I'm gonna draw a heart soon. I'm up here.
Little heart emoji.
But actually, to get into the lifestyle, definitely my advice would be a sex club, because at a sex club there is a guaranteed, how to put it, like no restriction on how fast you need to take things in order to get comfortable with like anything that you might or are interested in getting into. Other people might be nude, you don't have to be. That's how slow it can be. You can just walk around, be observant, learn a few things, right? To chat with some people. There's absolutely no downsides to doing any of that. So yeah, you'll meet some like-minded people, and you'll be more comfortable than you might have even given any credit for. You'll be surprised.
Awesome. Well, until next time, thank you for doing a swinger interview.
Of course, thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you
so
for
much.
having me. Come to my OnlyFans if you want to hear all the nutty details about my adventures with all of this swinging community that are way, way too hot for YouTube.